Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about the Ashtakvarga points and how do you see the wealth through the Ashtakvarga points. So, what are these points are? So, each and every planet gives some points to your houses in your chart and even chart. So collectively, when you total the all the points from the each planet, each 9 planet, you will get the number. The total number is the number for each houses. So you don't need to worry about calculating like how much each planet is going to give to the each houses. Nowadays, the softwares create comes with it, like they can create for you. You just need to input your date of birth details and softwares will calculate for you. I have attached a link for an online chart creating website. You can go to that website and create your Ashtakvarga chart and then have that chart as a reference when you're watching this video. In this chart, you can see that Ashtakvarga points for the 11th house. So we all know that 11th house is the income source from your work or the business, and the second house is the house which your savings are or the assets are. So in this chart, I can see that there's a 25 points for the career or the work, and then 36 points for the 11th house, which is the earning house. So your efforts is done. Your efforts at work is 25, and then the earnings for that same effort is 36, which is very good. And also, when you look at the 12th house has got 25 points, only 25 points. It is also very good. So 12th house is for your expenses. So earning to the expense ratio is also good. Your earning is 36 and then the expense is 25 points. We all know that 8th house is for inheritance, which is not earned by you. So you can see in this chart, the unearned inheritance is it gives 23 points here in total, so it's not that great. So this person has to make money through his work, and there is a little inheritance but not too much, and from the earnings he can save money, but it's on an average side. It's not too good or too bad. So when you're looking at these numbers, 28 is the average number, and above the 28 number is good, and anything below the 28 number is not that great. 28 is average, 28 to 30 is average. So that's how you look at these numbers. I'll take an example of Jupiter. When Jupiter passes through the each houses, how it is going to give money for this person. For this person, this is a Leo Lagna, and for the Leo ascendant people, the 11th house is Gemini. When Jupiter passes through the Gemini, it gives the 6 points, so which is very good points, and so Jupiter transit will bring in a lot of good money for this person. Also, we can see that Jupiter gives just 3 points for the Virgo sign, which is the second house of saving. So, not that amount of savings he can do when the Jupiter is transiting his second house, but it is giving very good numbers for the eighth house of unearned inheritance. So when Jupiter passes through the eighth house, he will earn inheritance, good amount of inheritance. Jupiter has a capacity to give inheritance for this person. In the same way, we can see the Venus as well. So Venus is a natural karaka for money, and when Venus passed through the Gemini, which is the 11th house, it is giving 5 points for the 11th house. So when Venus transits through the 11th house, he will does do earn good amount of money, and it is giving 4 points to the second house. Not that great of points. It's just, I would say, average, and Venus giving 5 points to the Pisces, which is again the eighth house, and it is good, very good point. So, like this, you can see the how each and every planet when goes through each houses, how they can bring in money sources for each and individual. So you can check this way your chart as well, how Ashtakvarga points help you to bring money while planets in transit. Thank you, everyone.